And I am back, refilled coconut water in hand. Let's go fight some pigs. Okay. Yes, the party is together. Let's go provision. Take a bunch of these. Take a bunch of these. Whoops, not that many. Take a bunch of those. 3 of these. 4 of those. Thank you. All the shovels, all the food. This is a green dungeon, so I'll leave the laudanum. And a pile of torches. Why are you not supposed to let me have a credit card? Which I already have, by the way, Green. I'm an adult. Most of the time I'm an adult. Mentally, question mark, but physically, adult. You know what? One more torch. Yes, let's go. It is pretty much guaranteed that the Vestal is going to catch a disease.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
All right. Oh. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, Well, I guess the very first thing to do is to go in a circle. Oh? Are you peeping my credit card bills now?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I maybe should have turned the torch up, but... Oh well, this is fun. Okay, well, this just does straight up damage, so... You. Well, let's shoot the little guy in the back here. Oh, stun right off the bat. Well, at least she got her attack off before that happened. Gross, you're going to stain her dress. This guy.
The ground quakes.
Riposte. Counterattack. Oh no!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And she has spasm of the entrails now. That sounds fun.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, what do we have here? 4 damage and 5 hit points. You know what? Party heal. That was a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. And another dodge. Bleeds across the board for everybody. I would very much like it if the pigs would stop vomiting on everybody. Speaking of which, one of these pigs isn't bleeding yet. Because it's a dodgy little bastard. Alright, let's cure some bleed. And... yeah, let's see here. 22, 16. Oh boy.
The wounds of war can be healed,
A little heal there.
but never hidden.
Let's see. That one's done, so...
Their
there we
formation is
go.
broken.
There we
Maintain
go.
the
Much
offensive.
better. Let's just stack up some more bleed, I guess. I love the harlot. I should take my harlots out more often. I really should. My harlots deserve to party, darn it. Yeah, you know what?
Great is the weapon that
Nice.
cuts on its own.
Plus 3 crit for -1 speed. Who is the fastest person here? Let's see. 3, 4, 7, 3. Okay. Have some crit. And you know what? Open that box. Excellent. Okay. This way.
Such
Use a
blockage are
shovel.
unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Hit the torch, go through the door. Hope for a scout. No scout. I thought it was supposed to be 100% scouting chance on the next quest. You know what? You're new. Read something. Darn it. Well, that was unfortunate. Hey, she dodged the trap. Harlot's light on her feet. Oh, more books? No thanks. Let's get to that room battle. Oh, a drummer. Great. And he gets to go first. Great. Alright, let's give a heal to the musketeer. Hey, he resists the push. Excellent.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
And now the gunner has the runs. Great. Dude, why do you keep missing?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So now the one that I expected to get diseased is the one who isn't diseased. Okay, this is the damaged one, so... It absolutely heard me. I need to stop talking where the game can hear me.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Actually, let's give the harlot a quick heal here. Okay, now she has the runs and astigmatism, and I think astigmatism is really bad on the musketeer, but I can't check right now, so I'm just gonna have to worry about it. Take an anti-venom and heal yourself. Okay.
Precision and power.
Nice crit. Okay, good, good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We are starting to get somewhere.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
A bleeding pendant for the Hellion. Okay, what is this thing and what does it do? It's a sacrificial stone, which, as far as I know, you don't actually do anything with. You just interact with it. You. Oh! Oh no! Apparently I wasted it. Oh dear. This is not my run. Alright. We have a trap, 50, 60, 50, 60. Stress 38, stress 30. Okay, you're more stressed, so give it a go. Darn it.
By foul invention.
I have a band-aid. You tried. This run is not lucky. This run is not lucky at all. But extra food. That will be handy. In fact, let's give some of that extra food to the harlot and the... Yeah, there we go. And actually, let's... Okay, so she needs to mark everything now. She just needs to mark everything. Yep, just into the room. We know it's empty. Then we go across. We skipped the books because we had very bad luck with that. Yeah, into this room. Down this way. Okay, 30 versus 44. Okay. Oh.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed
Man.
by evil intent.
At least she resisted bleeding that time. Okay, this is, yeah, holy water. Extra food. Okay. Alright, and then this way. And I think in that room I will camp. And we'll turn up the torch because I am expecting a fight. That's a little higher than I needed, but okay. It's just gonna be one of those days, apparently. Got the riposte up just in time, apparently. I know I said I needed to mark everything, but this one is the most injured.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yes, have an anti-venom.
Grievous
Ooh.
injury. Palpable fear.
Yeah, have one of those. And heal yourself. Okay. This poor Vestal's first experience with dungeoning is just not going well for her.
These nightmarish creatures
Oh
can
man,
be felled.
another one?
They can be beaten.
There's so many trinkets in this dungeon. Oh. That's a super weird one, but I want it anyway. In fact, I want it more than the bleed pendant, which I think I already have one of. Okay. We'll go into this room. Oh, we get a nice scout. Only went as far as one room. But I think we only have either 2 or 3 more rooms left to go. So yeah. Math. Alright, we'll camp here.
Huddled together. Furtive and
Have a nice
vulnerable.
feast.
Rats in a maze.
Now, who had a prevent nighttime ambush? I think it was the Vestal. Yes. We are veiled in holy light. We are safe for the night. Okay. Do we have anybody who can cure disease? Heal bleeding blight. Heal, remove bleeding. Protect against disease. Companion gets accuracy. Self gets accuracy. Nope, nobody can cure disease here. Okay, I'm going to encourage the Vestal because she is so stressed out. Let's see here. %50 chance if religious to give them extra stress in exchange for accuracy and crit, huh? Interesting. Uh, all companions extra speed. Well, this is the problem because the only other religious person in this party is the Vestal, and she's not actually attacking. So I'm not sure it's really worth the 5 points. Choices are hard. Okay, let's use the marching plan, I think. And I guess the Wanton Whispers on the Musketeer. Okay, let's whisper wantonly. And marching plan for everybody. And I don't think anybody has a 1-point skill, but let's double check. Good night, Urk. I'm glad that you could make it. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Or weekend, or however else it works out. Glad to have had you here. Anybody have a 1-point skill? You do. Interesting. Oh, but that increases the crits that you receive? Oh, that's chancy. No, let's get that. No, I'm not going to take the chance. Not when I have the level 0 Vestal along. And you know what? Let's just... There you go. Alright, everybody rest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, on to that room battle. Oh, the scrolls. I think you shove a torch into those for a stress heal? I think? Pile of scrolls. Oh no, purge negative quirk. Okay, I'm not gonna waste it this time. Who's got a nasty one? You know what? The Musketeer wins. Okay, so you let's thrust a torch in there. And she's gotten her accuracy back. Well, some of it. Some of it that wasn't taken away by the diseases. And actually, let's just shift some stuff around. There we go.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh boy, a madman, of course. Just what this party needs. I don't have anything that will cure horror. Because that is not a thing that I brought. Let's see, what have we got here? Yeah, you know what? Let's use... I hate using that now because the torch is so high, but there isn't actually a torch consumer anywhere around here, so it's not going to matter. So... Alright, let's get started. Let's get started with the little guy. Okay, it is very important to me that you hit this guy, so... Oh no, she missed. Oh, of course, of course. Alright, that's one down. Dang. Okay, let's, Man, I'm glad I'm carrying so much extra food, but this is getting bad.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Please stop giving my people horror. Oh boy. Okay, your biggest heal for the harlot, please.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, thank goodness. The Vestal is definitely going to lose it soon. But the hook dude I don't have to pay attention to anymore. Okay, who needs it the most? 20, 11, 20. Alright. Once more for the harlot. Great. Heal the bleeding. And you know what? Heal yourself. Healing! So much healing. Healing for everyone, please. Lord almighty. Okay. Heal the bleeding. Heal yourself. Just keep stacking that bleed. Why is it not dead yet? Okay, that's in the front row anyway, so more healing. There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, let's put some medicinal herbs.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We'll give some of that to the Vestal, we'll give some of that to the Templar, we'll stash the rest. And yeah, let's go up from here. Oh, the torch had barely gone down. Good. Yep, there she goes. And she's fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Great. Well, you're a level 0. What did you expect? Alright, let's get the post set up and the bleed. Okay, she's stunned, but I can still work with this. Because there's something alive in the second row. Okay, there we go. You know what? Heal the Vestal. Because that way when she heals herself, it will be a bit better. Oh. Lady, you are in the backmost row. There is no further that you can get away.
Well struck.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Musketeer is going to also hit 100 stress in this dungeon run. Yeah, I don't actually have the stress heal on this harlot, so... Oh, unfortunate. That does give me a chance to heal that bleeding without a band-aid, though. Nice. Please die. Thank you for dying. Don't come back.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, pile o' bones. Holy water.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It wasn't supposed to deliver us, it's loot.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. I think it's 2 more rooms.
Cruel machinations.
Of course it attacks the Vestal.
Singular purpose.
At least she resisted the bleed. Alright, let's check the pack. Oh, no, guess not.
The match is
In we
struck.
go.
A blazing star is born.
It's empty, thank goodness. Okay, so this will be the last room. I'm pretty sure I can skip the 2 rooms. Ooh, nice dodge. Okay, another empty sack. Hooray! Let's get out of here. Back to the hamlet.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
That was not the luckiest of runs. That was a lot of disease. 20 more crests, which is nice, but so many diseases. And the one that I expected to get diseased did not. That's just... I don't understand. Oh, and she's become a stress eater. Great. Oh, and the Musketeer has developed +5 accuracy. That's good. Although we're definitely going to have to cure her. We're going to have to cure her a lot.
Trouble
Back to
yourself
the
not
hamlet.
with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Alright, the Vestal is now level 1. My Commandants are both level 2, haha, without me having to do anything. And we continue to not have anybody die. Although our poor musketeer has so many diseases stacked up on her. Alright, let's see here. We'll start with the runs. And the harlot managed to catch Spasm of the Entrails, as I seem to remember. Yep, there she is. Oh, less healing skills while camping. Not as bad, but we're still going to cure it because we can. It takes a lot of leeches. So many leeches. I only need 40 more crests to get the campfire. Or bonfire, or whichever one it is. Okay, and scrolling down to the very bottom, our Vestal needs some relief. She already experiences religious visions, so let's just send her to pray. Or actually, oh, meditation's much less expensive. You shall meditate. All right. Let's have a look at the stagecoach, shall we? Okay, we have a level 1 highwayman here with a torn rotator, which may not be too bad. He does have the 1 melee skill equipped, but both of his other main skills are ranged that he had. Well, actually, he has all skills, so I don't even have to have the melee skills on him until I take care of that. He has extra HP, and he's a skilled gambler. I think I would like to keep him. So let's scroll up to where the highwaymen are. Up and up and up. There they are. So yeah, we'll take that off and put that on. And welcome!
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
They are excellent traits for a rogue. What skin shall we put him in? You know what? Let's go with this one. Just because. Okay, we have a Corsair. We already have 2 Corsairs, which we've actually leveled up, so... obsessed with cleanliness and marked by the flock. In exchange for having disease resist. Not great. It's okay. Another flagellant. Nymphomania, so extra stress heal from the brothel. Nice. Versus prone to investigating. Oh, he's gonna touch everything. Nah. I currently have no level 0s in my roster, so a level 0 is gonna have to be really amazing for me to actually pick them up. I say as I check the abomination. Let's see here. Less stress if the torch is high. A cove tactician. Less HP in general. And is not allowed to gamble. Ha! Nope. I am not dealing with that less HP thing. I don't have to, so I'm not going to. I am beyond having to take just anything that comes along. I could probably exchange something that I have to get the last crests that I need, but crests are some of the most common drops, so I think I'm just going to continue questing. Oh yes. Unequip all trinkets and sort by character class. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Now, where to go now? I kind of want to continue raising my level 1s, which does probably mean choosing another green quest. Perhaps something in the Cove. We have here a medium for 100% of room battles to get an air bracer for protection and extra stress. And one for exploring rooms for salamander fuel, speed, dodge in exchange for less healing. Interesting. And the wield, we have a short for room battles, which rewards in a commandant pistol, and a long for exploring rooms that rewards in a regenerating tomato for the milkmaid, which in exchange for speed gives her extra healed and yeah, it means that she gets healed more. And in the ruins, where the thing from the stars wanders, there are sturdy boots for the musketeer, move resist and move skill chance in exchange for 1 point of speed. You know what? This one, the salamander thing is not so great, but it does reward in crests, which I need right now. Well, which I want right now. So, you know what? We are going to explore rooms in the Cove. That's what we're going to do. And who shall we take? Shall we take one of the buried? It's been a while since I've taken the burieds out. Do we have one that's any good in the Cove? Well, this one is an Eldritch Hater with a weak grip on life. You know what? Let's take her anywhere. And since I am bringing a buried, let's check our Lamia. Okay, this one is a stress faster and unhygienic. This one is a night owl beast slayer, who is less speed if the torch is low, obsessed with self-worship, and does not meditate. Well, neither of them are really precluded from the Cove. You know what? I'm going to take this one, because she already has leveled up gear, so... And you know what? Maybe I should make this a run for the antiquarians to get some more XP in them. Let's see, this one is irrepressible with a natural eye. Hence need to do specific actions and fear and unholy, okay. And this one, mankind hater with a natural swing and manslayer. Less damage on melee skills, and prone to touch things. Well, actually, that's good. That's good in this case. we just take away her nervous stab and put one of the other melee skills in its place. Or actually, we give her fortifying vapors and invigorating vapors, and she can do some terrifying things in there. Yes, we'll take Massage here. Massage? Massage? Massage. And who shall we make the front line of this ridiculousness? What do we have in the way of level 1s who will be effective in the cove? Man-at-Arms? Extra stress if the torch is low and receives less healing from weird reconstruction, not an issue. Extra damage on melee and wheeled explorer. Okay, and a leper. Pressure to succeed, ashen and failing. Well, what about the Templars? Do we have anybody who is particularly cove-ish? No? But, you know, we might as well take Thibault here. He'll have fun in there, I'm sure. The trick will be hitting the back row, honestly. So actually, let's turn off the Martyr's Blessing and turn on Via Dolorosa. Alright, and then we double check people for camp skills. Nope, he doesn't have anything. That's good for no nighttime ambush. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Our Buried has one. And it reveals... and it heals stress. That works for me. We shall take this weird-ass party to the cove, because we can. So, let's provision up. Oh, we already have so much stuff. Okay. You know what, let's take 4... Take 7 of each of these. Take 3 keys. A bunch of laudanum because you never know. All the food. Bunch of torches. Oh, all the shovels, nearly forgot. Okay. I believe that is everything. Yep, let's go. I don't know entirely how well the Templar is going to do in this situation, but I know that he's going to try his very hardest.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
All right, what do we have here? Oh, look at that. It is nearly a straight line. I can just ignore that one side room entirely and just walk in a straight line. I like it. In we go. And we get another scout. Dang. Actually, I should have looted that thing with the antiquarian. It has been so long since I've done an antiquarian run, I have forgotten how to do it. Shame on me. Open that bag. That's what I'm talking about. And who is it who is on traps? 50, 90, 70, 60. Alright, buried it is. Let's give her a bit more light to work in. There we go. No scout for the next room, alas. Oh, a tide pool. Let me try to remember. That's either a buff or a stress heal. Yeah, that's a stress heal. So there's only one person suffering stress right now. Anti-venom in the pool. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody could be feeling better. Okay. Bitter blade cannot reach to the back, alas. The old way can, however. Oh, she didn't give herself horror in that one. Alright, festering vapors. Festering vapors for you. And an allure. Perfect.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We had a good start. We shall see if we continue well, but we had a good start. Sure, and let's allure. Now he's in range of the Templar, so we're good. You know what, I'm going to continue to use the old way, just so I can reach back there.
Annihilated.
Nice. Alright, just those two dudes left. Okay. Give a little heal. Oh yeah, this is a party thing. Let's do it. Everybody gets extra dodge.
As the fiend falls,
Nice.
faint hope blossoms.
And she resisted the horror. Okay, let's just give a little heal, I guess.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's a lot of loot. I am definitely not complaining about that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Oh
follow
boy,
it.
I'm glad I turned up the torch. Okay. Let's try to allure this guy forward a bit. There we go. You know what? Let's buff everybody's dodge. I wish the dodge had been buffed more. Guard failed.
Continue the onslaught.
There we go.
Destroy them all.
All right. Heal yourself. You know what? Yeah. Oh. And he has had his blight resist debuffed. So let's see if we can't blight him. Yay, dodge! Just continue. Yeah, heal the Templar. 5 and 10 and... Stop dodging! Continue dodging.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, there we go. Great. Okay. Heal?
Executed with impunity.
Oh, she gave herself horror that time. Alright. Pull that guy in. This only heals 2 points. Heal her. Heal yourself.
A momentary abatement.
Stop that. Okay, Arietta. Oh, cure fail. You know what? Calm yourself down. Yeah, heal. Oh, gave herself
Fear
double horror, did she?
consumes the mind. The blood quickens.
Try again. There we go. Laudanum's expensive.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Food is less expensive. Okay, this is a fish idol. Damage buff with holy water. Until camp. You. Damage buff for you. Yep, I'm gonna continue through the empty rooms. Right. You disarm traps, and you loot that fish carcass. Ooh. Okay, so that leaves a Vestal thing that I already have, and a rare antique, which I definitely want. Let's trade the citrine for that. Onward. Yeah, hit that with a shovel. Hey, I got the shovel back. I am not complaining. Shovels are precious. Ooh, coral. Aha. Okay, who has a negative quirk that needs to be taken care of? Probably that weak grip on life, honestly. Yeah. You. With your weak grip on life that makes me scared for you. You get the eerie coral. Yes. Yes. Do we get more scouting? Alas, no. Okay. So I think I camp in either the next room or the room... Oh, sorry, the room after next or the room after that, I think. Extra torch.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, we've still got a ways to go. Another empty room. Okay, either we camp in this next room or the room after it. And I'm not sure which. It depends on whether or not I get a scout chance. Or a scout proc, or however you want to put it. Yes, hit that with a shovel. An extra bandage. Nice. Pity about the onyx. Ah, well.
Ambushed by foul invention.
All right, scouting. Okay. I go to the next room and camp there. Yes, shove medicinal herbs in that fish. Alright. Oh, even more scouting. Yes, I choose to camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Kindly leave my channel and don't come back, Jelly Pig. In fact, I will help you. Alright, now, where was I? Oh yes. Who had the thing to prevent nighttime ambush? I think it was the Buried? Yes, there it is. Okay, now let's see. What have we got in the way of buffs? Remove mortality debuffs, not useful. Nobody has them yet. Yay! Produces either laudanum or a random trinket. Interesting. One companion minus... No, nobody needs stress relief. It's a miracle. Let's see. Stress... Remove blight or disease. Less chance that the party be surprised. That one is tempting. What else have we got here? One companion gets resists. Produces a random trinket. Less stress. Stun resist and move resist? Wow. Okay, let's stalk prey. Going to see to some personal matters, she says. Honestly, I don't know what to pick. Sure, let's see, if I use Libera May, I can... That will leave... if I use Libera May, that will leave 2, which I could then use to Trinket Scrounge, or to do this laudanum or trinket thing twice. You know what? I'm going to do the antiquarian thing because why else did I bring her along? So let's go with stun and move resist for everybody. And then produce a random trinket. Let's see what happens. A green cataphract trinket. Plus 25% healing skills, minus 20% damage. Ooh, weird trinket. I don't really use the cataphract for healing. She does so much damage, why would you? Actually, you know what, let's switch that and torches. There we go. Alright. Everybody have a nice night. We are definitely not going to face starvation anytime soon.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It is. And onwards, all the way down this hallway to that battle at the end. A very long, very empty hallway.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And turn up the
The
lights.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we get the first moves. You know what? Let's buff the party dodge. Yeah, let's do some alluring. Good start. Excellent start. Bye-bye, Shaman.
The abyss returns.
Darn it, she
even
gave
the
herself horror
boldest
with that one.
gaze.
But the Shaman's dead. Alright, let's see if I can manage to cure that horror. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Let's give you a buff to against the bleed, just because. Oh, she's gotten herself all worked up. Okay, clarity.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
And no real need to allure. So let's give a quick heal to the antiquarian here. We'll use the old way on the guy in the back. Oh! Beautiful crit! Yeah, we'll just keep healing, healing, healing. Sure, just keep healing, I guess. Sadly, that dodge buff does not appear to have been having any major effect, but... Oh, and she gave herself horror right at the end of the fight.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, that is what I brought the laudanum for. Feel better! Okay. Keep on trucking. Hit that box with a shovel. Oh, move resist. Who's the fastest in the party? 6, 6, 4, 3. You know what? Uh-oh. What to give up for crests? That is the question. Actually, it's not much of a question. It's going to be the Jade. Alright, party dodge. And I'm actually going to use Bitter Blade on the Thrall because I want the Thrall gone. Having the Shaman in reach is nice, but I do not want this guy exploding on my party. Worth it! Oof. Oh, come on. Why do you get to be so fast? You'll be fine. You know what? Party dodge. Now with 14 dodge. And thump. Sure, let's festering vapors this guy. Because that way when I Bitter Blade him, there's a better chance of getting him blighted. There we go. I wish I could cure that horror, but the Templar really needs some HP. Could have used some more HP than that, but you know. You know what? More festering vapors. That was a much better heal. 5 and 11 and okay, yeah. I don't know if the Buried is actually calm enough to hit anything right now. Oh, she is!
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Good dodge. Alright, let's put a heal on here. You know what? More dodge. Calm Blue Oceans. None of which are available here, but just think of Calm Blue Oceans. There we go.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And yeah, we'll cure your stress. And we'll give you a bit of food. Here, there you go. And you hit that clam with a hammer. Excellent. I've only skipped one room, so one more room and we can leave if I want to. Onwards and forwards and stuff. She dodged. Alright, yes, stuff more medicinal herbs in that fish carcass. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. We will feed the food to people. Take a whole bunch of things. What is this? Plus 15 move skill chance. -1 speed. Okay. You hold that, Templar, since you have a move thing. And I guess I'm leaving the emerald. Excellent, he says, about leaving the emerald behind.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Oh,
clear.
that's a scout going off. Oh, a random fact. A random fact. Okay, let me think. Sharks have existed longer than trees. That is a random fact. You're welcome, Mia. Oh boy, what to do here? You know what? Allure guard breaks. So what if I allured a snail? Does that do anything about their protection? No, it does not. Oh, that's a pity.
Another one falls.
Farewell, snail. Sure. Party dodge.
Back to the pit.
Oh, my Lamia has caught in bone rot. That sounds unfortunate. Everybody dodge some more.
Be gone, fiend.
Is that skill armor piercing? Did I forget to read something? Does the buried have armor piercing?
Nerves and panic.
Oh, so she does. What do you know? I did forget how to read. Healer, heal thyself.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Another
As
trinket?
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, that is the last fight. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna top up everybody's HP just because. And I'm gonna trade the food for citrines. And, you know, the torches for the gas canister. Oh, no, no, no. You open that with a shovel.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so we'll trade the jade for anti-venom and the emeralds for medicinal herbs. And we shall leave this dungeon. I think that went pretty well.
We'll find all manner of great and terrible things.
I
in
think
this
I made a
world.
lot of money on that trip. Look at that. And I think people leveled up. Alright, the buried has become robust. She has disease resist, which the Lamia really could have used. Our antiquarian is irrepressible. She has extra virtue chance. And our Lamia has become compulsive and and has quick reflexes now. Okay. I'm gonna have to check to see what bone rot does, but either way, she's going to get cured of it.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
As well it should be, ancestor. Alright. My cleric has gone on a personal vision quest, so she is AWOL, but she is no longer fearful, so at least there's that. The harlot no longer has spasm of the entrails. The musketeer no longer has the runs. And the buried and the Templar have leveled up, which means I need to rearrange the order. Whoop, no, you go up, not down. There you go. And where is our buried? Downward we go. Oh, actually, while we're here. Musketeer, about that astigmatism. There you go. And Berguet. Oh wait, you can't move people when you're in here. Alright. Okay, you get moved up because you're higher level now. And then we go back into the sanitarium. Because bone rot. Oh dear, that is awful. No wonder she was getting hit so much. Alright, we're curing that. Okay. And our lowest level Vestal is AWOL, which is too bad because I would have liked to have leveled her again. Alright, let's have a look at the state. Whoa, wait a minute. Unequipped trinkets. And then sort. There we go, beautiful. A lot of trinkets from that trip. Okay, everybody's level 0, so they are going to have to be gods in disguise for me to take them. I believe we're closest to the milkmaids. Yep, there they are. Alright, what does this milkmaid look like? She has blight resist and an eagle eye for her range skills, which she has 1. She's obsessed with sainthood for some reason and gets extra stress. She will not be joining us. We have another buried, which they are powerful but tricky, the buried. And she is evasive, which is excellent, and God-fearing, will only pray for stress relief, which is not bad, but she's still level 0, so nah. I will stick with the girls that I have. Oh, and a stargazer. I think the stargazers were actually down here. Yep, there they are. Alright, this guy is a Warren Scrounger, but he also gets extra stress and does not receive very much healing from the Vestals. Not great. Not good at all. And the Abomination, I don't know that I even have to really scroll up to the Abominations because, wow. He's winded, so he's got less speed if his HP is low, and he's less accurate when he's bleeding. And he's got extra speed if the torch is low, which I never let it get to. But it gets extra stress heal in the brothel. That's great. You find a brothel in a different town, sir. Okay, so I still don't have enough crests. I need more crests. I need to level up more people. The thing from the stars is wandering around the cove this time. It is very late, so if I do a mission, it's going to have to be a short one, but there's only one short mission on the docket, and it's this one. Explore 90% of rooms for a lock of patience, which I'm pretty sure I already have. I have 2 of them. I am not enthused. You know what? What if I go back to town? And let's see. I need about 30 crests. If I take my massive pile of deeds, how many of them would I have to convert to get 30 crests? 20 of them. I'ma do it. 300 crests. I am getting a cartographer's camp today. Construct that building. Torchlight has now become more beneficial. I really have to decide what to do with these other 3 blueprints. I could make a puppet theater, which means that people who are left behind in town will recover stress faster. Or I could look into the specialty camps, which are over here, that give various specific classes bonuses. And it's really difficult to choose because all of these places are good for what they do. Well, almost all of them. The performance hall is probably the lowest one on my list of things to get, simply because I only have 1 jester and I never use him. Never ever use him, and it only benefits the jester. Everything else benefits at least 2 classes, frequently more, but the performance hall, it's only jesters. It's just jesters. I mean, it's inexpensive, it's only 75 crests, but why would I get it with the situations that I have here? So, yeah, I might be looking at one of the actually, the racetrack, the Outsiders Bonfire, and the Performance Hall are probably the ones that I would be getting the least. The Outsiders Bonfire is great, but I don't actually run around with those classes terribly often. And, well, the racetrack would be great if I had Pet Cemetery enabled on this save, but I don't. So, So, the Antiquarian, the Occultist, the Plague Doctor, the Exterminator, or the Stargazer could get Blight skill chance and Debuff skill chance, and Knowledge Curios would heal 15 stress. With the Athenaeum, with the Training Ring, the Arbalist, the Houndmaster, the Man-at-Arms, the Shieldbreaker, the Musketeer, the Commandant, the Rescuer, the Cataphract, and one more, not named, could get Accuracy and HP. That's a really long list. And that's very tempting. Accuracy is always good. With the Altar of the Light, the Crusader, the Vestal, the Flagellant, the Templar, the Hierophant, and the Exorcist could get stun resist and extra healing skills. That could be a very good thing. The House of the Yellow Hand, Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, Highwayman, Butcher, Harlot, Buried, Salamander, and Corsair get crit and scouting chance. These are all good things. But I think, actually, I should I should not pay attention to the districts for a bit because I really need to raise the guild and the blacksmith. Like, I need more crests again, or still. For the blacksmith, I need more crests. I still have enough deeds, that's great, but I need more crests. I am in a constant need of more crests, and the guild... Yep, more crests. Plenty of portraits need crests. Because if I raise the instructor mastery here, and the weaponsmithing and armor smithing here, then at the stagecoach I can get this, the experienced recruits, where I can get higher level people coming in and maybe less level zeros, please. I really don't have a use for level zeros anymore. I need to raise my people, basically to run the darkest dungeon here. To do these quests, you really want level 6s. And you want level 6s that have been massaged into their best possible shape. Which means that I really should be going through my level 5s and taking away some of their locked-in nastinesses. In fact, I think that will be one of the last things that I do today, is I'm going to take some of my level 5s and I'm going to set them up to be removing some bad traits from them. So, back to the sanitarium. Let's start with Seuss. He has night blindness and calm locked in. That's not actually all that bad. So what about Campion? He doesn't have anything locked in. Alright. Wazelle? Oh, now there's some nastiness. The Cove-phobe is not great. The Marked by the Flock is terrible as you get higher up. I think I'm actually going to remove the Marked by the Flock right now. Oh, it's so expensive! Alright, what's our next level 5 down here? Gry, what do you have locked in? Oh, your imposter syndrome. Oh, that's awful. Yes, we're removing that immediately. And Lors, you're the next one down. I am not worried about you having your deviant tastes locked in. It's okay that you can't go to the brothel. I've got lots of other places to send you. Alright, what about Aubert? Bad gambler and unquiet mind do not bother me. Diurnal is not an issue for me, so Aubert is fine-ish. I probably should be looking at traits I want to lock in as well, but... Alright, what about you, Pierpont? Well, that's the very handy thing, you see, because the brothel is in the tavern, so you can drink and brothel at the same time. It's, you know, one-stop shopping. Okay, I don't actually care too much about your glutamania, so... Let's see if there's a trait we want to lock in on, say, Lors here. No, actually. Dang, what's going on here? Give me something to lock. Let's see. I might actually lock in his naturalness. Yeah, you know what? Let's lock natural on him. 10,000! This is what I save up all the money. Okay. We have 3 people being looked after right now. And then I'll have to find them on my list and cross off the things that I had removed. That'll be fun. Alright. So we have ended on a medicinal round. And next week I guess we're going to be starting with a long quest because those are all the good ones. I should really raise my cataphract so that I can send my shield breaker and my cataphract off onto the farmstead for fighting the miller. And a milkmaid. I should raise a milkmaid as well. The Vestals are already raised. It's fine for them, but, you know. Next week's problems. Next week's problems. All right. That will be it for this evening, and for those who are curious about how things got to the state that they're in now, you can check out all of my previous sessions of Darkest Dungeon on my YouTube channel. Those update every Tuesday when I am playing Darkest Dungeon, and there is a playlist on there where you can see all of the previous stuff. And I will be returning again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be continuing my campaign in Solasta, Crown of the Magister. I will be touching things I maybe shouldn't touch. Oh, thank you, Mia. It's not pretty in there, but at least it's a bit organized. I do try very hard to keep it organized in the YouTube channel. But there's hours and hours of stuff to keep yourself occupied with. And after Sunday, I will return again on Wednesday to play either Among Us or Goose Goose Duck with a bunch of my writer friends for the last time before November, when our group play dries up for a bit. And then we'll resume group play again in December. But during November, I will be playing a singleton game on Wednesdays. So there. And then Darkest Dungeon will return again on Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be continuing and possibly going after some bosses or the miller. I would really like to go back to the farm, but I need to level up my farm team in order to do that, because I haven't gotten far enough in the farm to get farm people. For shame, me. But anyway, so more running through dungeons and screaming and hoping not to die next week on Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Tonight has been really fun and lucky for the second week in a row, so I am really waiting for the next shoe to fall. Oh boy. And I hope that all of you had fun as well, and I hope that you have a great night going forward. Good night.